I want to do a deposition on myself. I want you to know my first memory is of me coloring and turning to my dad and saying, what happens when you put the colors together? And he said, well, all the colors make white. And I was like, what? So I took all my crayons and wrote them all together. Drew all the colors together. And it came out kind of dark brown. And I turned to my dad and I said, Dad, it's not white, it's brown. And his response was, oh. He didn't explain it to me. He didn't tell me that only meant with light, wavelengths of light, not with crayons. Right? But he lied to me. My dad's a liar. He lies. You can't believe a single word out of his mouth. My first memory is a lie from my dad. I've known he's been a liar his whole life. Right? Over the course of the last 6 months or so, I've been called into question for being manic, doing drugs, and being off my medication. Now look, over the last 3 months, I have missed my medication somewhat. Okay. Over the last 3 months, my mood has been elevated. And over the last 3 months, I have done some drugs. Right? I've been behaving in a way that looks extremely manic because I want to know who my friends are and who they aren't. Right? And I've finally figured it out. And if I have to sit in jail for a year, 5 years, 10 years, I don't give a fuck. Okay? These people are bad people, and I want them out of my life. I want my dad gone, right? I want my dad gone for sure. He's in such a position of power over me. I do not want his help or his judgment or his thoughts or his input on what happens to me at all. Right? Anybody who has called into question those things, I want nothing to do with. I am not friends with my dad. He is my enemy. I am not friends with Angelica. She is my enemy. I am not friends with Mishea, Maddie. They are my enemies. Right? They are coming after me. I'm not friends with Mike, Matt, nobody. Want to know who I am? Talk to Lane. Lane at the Highlander. Right? Talk to Lane at the Highlander. I'm a good guy. I do honest work for an honest wage. Right? Talk to Nick Thomas at Finicity. I work hard. I have integrity. Right? My name means something. And these people dragging it through the mud. They are not fit to speak for me at all. The only people that can speak on my behalf are my friends. Charlie, Adam, Britt, right? Carrie, right? Am I intense sometimes? I am. My life's at stake right now. My life. And I will not be having it. Not be having it. Okay? If you have any questions about me or my stability or what's going on, talk to them. I've been acting manic to drive these people out of my life. I don't want them anymore. I don't want them. I have worked through what I need to work through in therapy back in 2023. Therapy, DBT therapy, right? Rehab. Right? I have my life up and going, and these people are trying to destroy it. I don't want anything to do with them. I don't want my dad representing me. I don't want him managing my anything. I'll represent myself. Because this thing is a bunch of bullshit.